What up? Well, it's another beautiful day. It's going to be an awesome weekend. Spring is in full force now, and it's going to be warm this week, so I'll get a lot done outside, which I'm really happy about. It's going to be like 60 something today. Sun's out, no wind. It's so perfect. It's so nice. I was out walking around the property, picking up sticks, seeing all the little grass coming up and little flowers, and dig it. Anyway, so I'm going to keep working on the generator base here. Going to start putting gravel in the holes, and then get these concrete post bases in, get those leveled up, and then put the timbers on top and screw those down, and then hopefully start working on the conduit later today. So hoping to get all the wiring and everything in by the end of the weekend. Maybe even get the base done to the point where I can put the generator on it. But getting that generator over and onto the base is going to be interesting because I got to get creative on rigging. I don't have a forklift out here, so have some ideas. Gonna have to get medieval. So, if the Egyptians could build pyramids without forklifts and cranes, I could get a generator on a pad, So anyway, here we go. All right, so got the base all secured to the concrete base postings, and it's all level. So pretty happy how that turned out. We got some room to work with to get conduit up under there and into the generator. So that's going to be the next step. I got to dig a trench, basically this way, and then all the way over to where that corner is on that solar shed. You see those other conduits coming up. So got to dig that trench. Want to get the PVC in the ground today if I can, and get that conduit run done. So yeah, pretty happy about that. It's obviously a lot of work, but I think it turned out better doing it that way than doing a concrete pad. So yeah, and then after I'm all done, I'm going to fill it in with dirt, make it look all nice or whatever. I also like the fact that these concrete things kind of got it off the ground a little bit so that the timbers aren't sitting on the dirt. This soil is interesting here. I mean, everything around Central Oregon's volcanic, obviously, because there's, you got the Sisters Mountains. They're all volcanoes. They're all active. And everything out here is actually volcanic too. All these hills that you see behind me, those are all, that one right there, that's an old shield volcano. Like, who knows how many tens of thousands of years old it is, or older, but I don't think it's erupted in millennia. So, but all this out here, I've actually got really good soil. You probably saw when I was digging this out. I wouldn't be surprised if I could grow stuff out here if I had enough water. So, yeah, pretty happy. Love it out here. And it just makes, I'm kind of glad it's not like when you get closer to Bend, because you're closer to the Sisters Mountains, there's a lot more volcanic rock, and you can't dig down more than a couple inches before you actually hit solid lava rocks. Out here, because I guess it's older, the land is older, or it's had time to break down, so I actually have soil. And pretty much everywhere I've dug and messed around out here, I've got a good, I don't know, foot of topsoil on top of rocks and stones or whatever. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious if I can grow stuff out here at some point. There are farms out here, by the way, and ranches. So, anyway, be interesting to do at some point. All right, man. Next step is the conduit.